drive-thru customer, all because of curly fries. We hear the full story from Anthony Ramos, the man who was on the receiving end of an...
She had that in her pocket. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Ayo Kid, and we back with another lit banger. Yes, sir!
You already know what the building, man. If you don't know how you know, it's your boy Silly Racks. I got her
Rats.
Me, for sure.
For sure.
No cap.
Welcome back to another video, guys, and you know we stay with a banger video.
You did?
Yes, sir. Today, we got video shows Jack in the Box workers shooting that drive-through customer over. Read it, bro. Damn.
L reader.
Video shows Jack in the Box workers shooting at drive-through customers over curly fries. Basically. So I guess that's L reader for real.
L reader.
I read it for real. I ain't gonna get. I'll fucking read it. It was just too much to read. It was just too much to read, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
So I guess one of the Jack in the Box workers just bust the strap over some curly fries, I guess. So, you know what I'm saying? We finna find out what happened in the situation, and we're gonna find out. There's another video, part 2, where she responds her situation of what happened. She tell her story of what happened. Her side of the story, basically. So yeah, y'all be sure to like, comment, and sub to the channel. Get this video to 50 likes. And you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it.
You taking a lot of space to it.
My bad, bro.
You know you like Patrick's house.
Come on, nigga. Let's come on, bro.
Thank God that
come on.
that I was able to live through that situation. That's for sure.
A Jack in the Box security footage shows the moments a fast food employee allegedly opened fire on a drive-thru customer, all because of...
Hold on now. Who threw first? Who threw first?
Employee alleged...
Go back. Who threw first?
That I was able to live through that situation. That's for sure.
A Jack in the Box security footage shows the moments a fast food employee allegedly opened fire on a drive-thru customer, all because of curly fries. We hear the full story from Anthony Ramos, the man who was on the receiving end of an...
She had that bitch in her pocket.
Opened fire on a drive-thru customer, all because of curly fries. We hear the full story from Anthony Ramos, the man who was on the receiving end of an employee's bullets. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg.
She dumped that right on his head.
She dumped that.
Today, we're in Houston, Texas. It was a Wednesday just after midnight in 2021. 35-year-old Anthony Ramos took his family to get their favorite type of French fry.
One of the only things that were open, which in a place that I really enjoyed eating, was
you
the Jack in the Box.
Eating that shit.
I told them about the French fries and all the stuff, the tacos. I really like the tacos.
The employee who greets Ramos and his family...
This nigga want a sponsor. This nigga trying to get a fucking sponsor, twin.
No, sponsor is wild.
Bro, this nigga trying to get a fucking sponsor.
A sponsor is wild.
They trying to get a fucking sponsor, man.
A sponsor is wild.
Is Alonia Fantasia Ford. When Ramos received his order, he was allegedly given normal fries, not the curly fries he had ordered. Ramos' attorney, Anthony Callanan, points out that curly fries are hardly the same thing.
If you've ever been to Jack in the Box,
this nigga just stupid.
What?
This nigga talking about some regular fries and curly fries.
That's what the attorney said. That's what the attorney said. It's not though.
But it's not. But
it's not though. If I order curly fries, don't give me no regular fries, cause that ain't what I ordered.
So who right in the situation?
He is. But the customer always right. Man, that's what they say. The customer always right.
Okay.
You work the fast food.
I did.
Anthony Callanan points out regular fries and curly fries are hardly the same things.
if you've ever been to Jack in the Box, there is a big difference in taste. And a lot of people like the curly fries. It's one of their signature, dishes. Hey, you can get curly fries and they're spiced in a special way.
Ramos then explained he requested the Jack in the Box employee to correct his order.
That's not what I ordered. Can you swap them? She was just like, no, I'm not having it today. It's not,
What?
And it's like, listen, I'll pay for it. Like, I don't, it doesn't bug me. no, you can't do that already.
And she said no and wouldn't give him the curly fries, which I found to be weird. Like most people would just say, okay, y'all, let me get you the curly fries.
Right.
Ramos has now been at the drive-through window for over 10 minutes. That's when things start to get ugly.
She threw ketchup packets at me, ice at me. So I ended up throwing my food back at her, you know, just out of pure instinct. And when I did that, she turned around, she grabbed the gun and fired at me.
Ford then decides to pull out a gun and allegedly open fire on Ramos and his family.
Adrenaline was running really high. Fear, adrenaline. First thing I did, as soon as I saw it, because like, she kind of reached in for it, you know what I'm saying? And when she turned around is when I kind of saw the gun. So it gave me enough time to put the car in drive. But if you when I kind of saw the gun, so it gave me enough time to put the car in drive. But if you kind of notice, the gun jams the first time she tried to do it. And you see her kind of cock it back again, and that's when she fired off the next round.
She got them that tourist.
My initial
The Taurus, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, that was God on his side, boy.
God was on his side, though.
I could get out of there as fast as I could. My adrenaline was running so high, you know, the fear. My daughter was in the back seat. You know, like, as soon as I saw it, I just wanted to get out of there as fast as I could so that she didn't hit my daughter. You know, she didn't hit that back glass firing at me.
Ramos thinks he was on the unfortunate end of Ford's bad day.
You know, I from the beginning, you could tell she was just frustrated. She literally, she just didn't want to be there. She wasn't having a good day. And I just got the short end of the stick on it, you know. I understand everybody has bad days, but that doesn't mean you do. When you're dealing with customer service, in my opinion, just because you're having a bad day, that doesn't mean you get to take it out on the people you're serving.
Exactly.
Both Ramos and his attorney note that prior to working at the Jack in the Box, Ford pleaded guilty to making a terroristic threat in 2012. A background check, Ramos claims, would have flagged that.
Just background checks on people, and because I'm all for people having a job, but if they have a criminal background, point blank, don't put them with the customers.
Now, more than 2 years later, Ramos and his attorney have filed a lawsuit against Jack in the Box, claiming the store should have done a better job of keeping its customers safe.
It's hard for her to say I was scared when she's the aggressor coming forward with the gun, throwing things, and to think that she was the person who's afraid would be ridiculous because our clients are, you know, in their car outside, but she's the one coming forward when she didn't have to do that at all. She could have just stayed in the back and, you know, got out of the situation. But she came forward aggressively, opened the window after it was locked, and started shooting.
At the time of this recording, Jack in the Box has denied all allegations, claiming they have no control over third parties and can't be held legally responsible. For the 2021 Curly Fries incident, Ford was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct. Ford also spoke with a local Texas news station saying Ramos called her racial slurs, which Ramos denies. Ford also claims she never actually fired the gun, although a shell appears to be visible in the security footage. According to the lawsuit, Ramos is seeking at least $250,000.
Damn, that shit creepy. They on the shell right now, bitch. What you talking about?
Especially his 6-year-old daughter.
Oh, she was bawling, crying. We had to send her to therapy for it. You know, just to get
that man his money, Jack in the Box.
Ramos explained the entire ordeal has changed the way he consumes fast food.
I'm going to be honest with you, we don't go through drive-thrus anymore, me and my family.
He never said he was going to start eating it. He never said he was going to start eating it.
That's how much of a... I never wanted to happen again, so I don't even put myself in a position. I get down and get in order my food.
For Law and Crime After Hours, I'm Sam
She
Bulmer.
tried to dump that bitch. I ain't gonna catch. She tried to dump that bitch.
So now we gonna show y'all
Part 2. Yeah.
What's the difference between selling on a marketplace and
what she got to say type shit.
This crazy though. What do you have to say?
Exactly.
What can you say? I don't know.
The program is called Ad Creative AI, and it helps.
What the hell can you say?
The Jack in the Box employee who shot at a customer is telling her side of the story.
Yeah, we showed you the shocking video last night. She opened fire on the customers after a dispute over curly fries.
ABC 13's Jessica Willie spoke to that woman who no longer works for the fast food chain. Jessica? Yeah, on the same day that customer and his attorney stood outside that Jack in the Box near Bush Airport to talk about this incident and put pressure on the restaurant, the former employee is defending herself. She claims there is more to this story.
She's aiming, she's leaning. She's not just going up in the air trying to scare people. She's trying to kill them.
This morning, attorney Randall Callanan and his client, customer Anthony Ramos,
Scared, that's for sure.
detailed the controversial curly fry incident.
Nah. She said she motherfucking didn't shoot. That bitch was busting that bitch.
Nah, she ain't know the first ones ain't shoot. She only shot once.
Bro, I saw that bitch caught back twice. It went.
Nah,
pop.
she shot once. That bitch was jamming. She shot once.
Anthony
Man.
Ramos
Scared, that's for sure.
detailed the controversial curly
That bitch
fry
never shot.
incident and the
Nah, that bitch shot. He
followed.
shot
It
her.
was pointed right
The
at
case
her. I
didn't
don't know
come
how she
out.
didn't get me.
And this afternoon, the armed employee on the other side of the dispute contacted ABC 13 to respond.
I want to clear my name and tell my story. That's not the whole story that they tell.
Clear your name, bitch.
Marriott says she worked for Jack in the Box for 15 years. Most recently at the location
15
on
years is crazy.
JFK, where she says the job was dangerous. This was her in March of 2021. Ramos says he and his wife ordered a meal combo, but didn't get the curly fries.
She said we weren't going to get them. That was it.
The confrontation escalated to food throwing, and Ford says racial slurs, which Ramos denies.
He kept saying, "Oh, you gonna make my order over."
I don't
This
believe
is the
that.
type of
I don't believe
talking
that, bro.
about
You believe
behind
that?
You,
You believe that?
hate
I don't
like
believe that,
y'all.
bro.
She says she asked Ramos to leave. The video captures the gunfire. The video does show you shoot at them. What if you had...
If you hear the audio, you didn't hear the gun go off at all.
There is no audio
see
of the
that
video
bitch.
that was released, but according to court records, Houston police did find a spent shell casing. Theria was initially charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, but pled guilty to a lesser charge of deadly conduct and got 1 year deferred adjudication, which she completed in June. She and the restaurant
She got slapped in the
faces
wrist.
a civil lawsuit. Ramos and his family says they were exposed to a dangerous employee and were traumatized.
I served my sentence. I paid my fees. I did what I had to do. What else do you want from me? I can't give you nothing but an apology if you want that. But I need the same thing. We both need to apologize to each other.
Nah, but if she would have killed that man, that shit would have been crazy. That shit
Like, that would have been a whole different
That should have
story.
been different, bro. Like, that's crazy.
She not thinking.
A company
She ain't, bro.
spokesman told me that they remain focused on providing a safe environment for customers as well as restaurant workers. We're live tonight in Southwest Houston. Jessica Willie, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
That's crazy. She talking about some. She didn't motherfucking shoot the gun, bitch. We clearly see the motherfucking shell casing
bro.
popping out that motherfucking
This
trigger.
bitch a liar, and she was dead ass wrong.
Dead ass. I said
Shit,
pop out.
she was
I said see the shell casing popping out the trigger.
Yeah, you tweaking.
I'm tweaking.
Yeah. I ain't even hear that, but
I'm tweaking. Yeah. But y'all be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Get this video to 50 likes.
Roll 5K, man.
Roll to 5K. We out.